What's going on, everyone? Today we are taking a look at the Bluetti Charger 1. This is a charger that allows you to charge your power station directly from your car's alternator. Taking a look at some of the specs, this has a max charging of 560 watts, built-in smart protection features, Bluetooth app control, a 2-year warranty, and a very easy installation process. Taking a look inside the box, you have the main charger unit, your user manual, installation brackets for the main unit, various terminals for installation, your output cable. One side goes to the charger and then the other one goes to your power station with these MC4 connectors. And then you have this very heavy duty cable, which is what connects the charger to your car's battery. Alright, so typically if you want to charge your portable power station from your vehicle, you have two options. One, you can plug it into your car's cigarette adapter. Yes, this is going to charge your power station, but usually it doesn't put out that much power. So to get any significant charge into the power station, this is typically going to take several hours. Next, you can also charge the power station by solar, but for the majority of people out there, this is not going to be very convenient because you can either, one, put solar panels on top of your car. If you have an RV or van, that's fine, but if you're someone like me who drives a regular sedan, you're not going to want to put solar panels on top of it. And then second, you can also stop somewhere, take out solar panels, and charge from wherever you might be. Again, not very convenient for most people. I'm not going to pull over on the side of the road. I live in the city. I can't really do that. So in my opinion, for regular everyday people that don't have a dedicated car solar system, this is going to be the best option to charge with. First off, it's a very discreet solution. Once you get this installed in your vehicle, no one will know it's there. You just put it in the back of the car, charge it from this unit, and you just go about your day as normal. Second, this is also much faster than a cigarette lighter. As I said earlier, this puts out a max of 540 watts, which is 6 times faster than what you can get from a traditional cigarette lighter port. And then last but not least, this is also going to be faster than any amount of solar you can put on your vehicles. Unless you have a very large vehicle or RV, you're most likely not going to be able to fit 540 watts of solar on top of that vehicle. Even if you do manage to fit a bunch of solar panels on and around your vehicle, you can charge with this day or night, which is not something you can do with a solar panel. Alright, so when it's all put together, this is what it looks like. Inside the box, these come separate, then you have this separate. So right over here, I have the outputs, and this connects to MC4 connectors. You simply slide these in here, match positive and negative, and then you have little Allen screws in here. Same with the other side, positive and negative, and this goes to your car battery. On the battery positive line, they do include a circuit breaker as well. And then on the battery side, you just have your positive and negative cables. Let me go ahead and get this hooked up and I'll show you what that looks like. All right, so already got dark out because it keeps raining on and off. Fortunately, I got a little window here to do a quick installation. So I'm not going to fully install it, but I'm basically going to show you how it would be installed. So this part would go in your trunk or the back seat of your car, wherever you plan to charge your power stations. This plugs into the power station. And then you have this very long power cable, and that's what runs from the battery through the car and to the back where this box is at. So similar to installing a car amplifier or any other accessory, you have your red, and that goes to positive. You have your black, that goes to the negative. Most vehicles should have this little screw where you can easily add accessories like this, but if your car doesn't have this, you can go to any auto parts store and pick that up, and that easily adds on there. So you'll get a little terminal like this to add these onto. So went ahead and got these connected. As you can see, red to positive, black to negative, and they also have a label on here as well, positive to positive, and this one has minus to minus. Very easy to do, but if you don't feel comfortable tackling this, you can go to any auto parts store or a sound installation store, and I'm sure they'll install this for you pretty cheap, as it's just connecting 2 wires and running it through the vehicle. Or better yet, just ask around to friends and family members, and I'm sure you'll find someone that can easily do this for you. Alright, so excuse the dirty trunk, but as you can see, I have the Bluetti unit here. I have it connected to my AC200L through the MC4 connectors. Keep in mind, you don't have to have a Bluetti power station to use this. This works with any power station as long as it accepts DC power from MC4 connectors, which is pretty much 95% of all power stations out there. Alright, so as I showed you earlier, you have this little circuit breaker. Let's go ahead and turn that on. Unit is now powered on. And it is now charging the power station, 472 watts, 480, And as advertised, we are getting the rated power. As you can see, it's jumping around between about 530 to 570. According to the specs, this can charge a 1 kilowatt power station in only 2.5 hours. And one thing I want to point out is you don't necessarily have to be using your power station in the car or taking it somewhere where you might need it. You could just use it at home, and when you're going somewhere, grab your power station, throw it in the car, let it charge while you're driving. That's free charge. You're in your car anyways. And then when you get home, take it out and use it as you normally would. And like I said earlier, unlike with solar panels, this is going to let you charge your power station night or day from your vehicle. If you're worried about draining your battery, this is also something you don't have to worry about, as this does have smart protections that automatically turn them on and off, and then it also won't charge if it detects that you have a low battery in your car. Besides this, the charger also has protection features that protect your vehicle battery and power station from overvoltage, short circuits, temperatures, and a lot more. So this charger does have Bluetooth app connectivity, and this is what the app looks like. Up top, you have your voltages going in, then the charger amplifies it, and that's the voltage that it spits out. Right now, I have it on silent charging mode, so that's putting out 305 watts. If I turn that off, that'll jump back up to that 570-ish watts that I had earlier. Here in the middle, you have two toggles, silent charging like I just said, and you can turn the charging on and off. Down here, you have your charging voltage, and if you have a Bluetti power station, it already has everything cataloged in here. So you just click on the power station you have. In this case, I have the AC200L. Right there, I just click on that and that'll set the right voltage. But if you don't have a Bluetti power station, you can also go to custom and then set your own voltage there as well. Coming into settings, you have the charger name. You can set a password so only you can connect through Bluetooth. You can set the charger to be on the home page of the Bluetti app. You have upgrades, so if they roll out any firmware upgrades, you can get them here. And as you see, I already have a upgrade that I got to do. And then you have advanced settings. It says here, if charging isn't working properly, try disabling this mode. Some cars with smart alternators may experience this issue. Mine didn't have any problems, so I didn't have to turn that off. And that's about it for the app. Overall, a simple and easy to use app, and it does have everything you could possibly need from this charger. I totally forgot to mention it, but right up here, this is actually your real-time car battery voltage. And if this drops below a certain limit, it'll actually cut off the charging and stop charging your power station. This way you don't end up with a dead battery in your car. Overall, this is definitely a great device. In my opinion, this is going to be the best way to charge your power station from the car. So overall, if you're looking for a fast and free way to charge, I would highly recommend taking a look at this charger here, which again is the Bluetti Charger 1. If you would like more information on this charger, I'll also put the link to it in the description as well. Alright, well that about wraps up this video. As usual, if you have any questions at all, feel free to drop me a comment and let me know. Otherwise, thanks for watching, and I'll see you all next time.